The sun was setting over the fields of Hertfordshire, painting the sky in soft amber hues as Elizabeth Bennet stood by the window of Longbourn, a sealed letter trembling in her hand. It had arrived that morning, written in the elegant, unmistakable handwriting of Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, the man she had once despised and who had, somehow, changed her life forever. Elizabeth had promised herself never to open it. After all, so much time had passed since their parting at Pemberley. The world had changed, and so had she. But pride, that old companion of both their hearts, whispered that the truth within those folded pages might undo her hard-won peace. Prejudice, however, urged her to leave the past buried. Yet as twilight deepened, curiosity proved stronger. She broke the seal. "Miss Bennet," the letter began, "forgive the liberty I take in writing once more. It is not to reopen wounds, but to acknowledge what has endured against both reason and pride in my heart." Elizabeth read on, her pulse quickening with each word. Darcy's confession spoke not only of love, but of regret for his arrogance, his interference, and his blindness to her worth. He wrote of the lessons he had learned through her sharp words and sharper spirit. He told her of Georgiana's marriage, of Bingley's new estate near Derbyshire, and of how the memory of her laughter still lingered in his mind as the sound that once humbled and healed him. The letter closed with a single plea: "If you have forgotten me, I understand. But if your heart recalls even a shadow of what once was, I beg only that you write to me once more, even if it is to tell me I am forgotten." Elizabeth folded the letter, her hands trembling. The room felt smaller now, filled with ghosts of pride and the soft ache of things unsaid. Her father's voice echoed faintly from the library below. Her sister's laughter carried from the garden. How strange, she thought, that a few lines of ink could stir the heart more than 1,000 words spoken aloud. She remembered the first time they met, his proud silence, her defiant wit, the sparks that clashed between them like flint and steel. She had judged him then, as harshly as he had judged her. Yet between pride and prejudice had grown something far deeper: understanding. Now, years later, that understanding still lingered. Was it too late to answer him? As she pondered, a knock sounded at the door. It was Jane, her kind eyes soft with concern. "Lizzie, are you well?" she asked. Elizabeth hesitated, then smiled faintly. "Only a little shaken by the past, dear Jane. It seems it refuses to stay where I left it." Jane's eyes fell upon the letter. "From Mr. Darcy?" Elizabeth nodded. "Then, Lizzie," Jane said gently, "perhaps the past isn't meant to stay buried. Perhaps it's waiting to be rewritten."